Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike, and today we're going to be continuing the Halloween Spooktacular Extravaganza with episode 23. Today we're going to be reviewing the original American Psycho from the year 2000, so let's get into the background of the film. American Psycho was directed by Mary Harron and stars Christian Bale, Justin Theroux, Reese Witherspoon, Jared Leto, Willem Dafoe, and a ton of other names, and follows a wealthy New York investment banking executive hiding his alternate psychopathic ego from his coworkers and friends as he escalates deeper into his illogical and gratuitous fantasies. So this was a film when I initially watched it, I didn't really know how to feel about it because I was like 13 when I first saw it, and that is not the ideal age to watch this kind of movie. But yeah, this was an interesting film for the first time watch at least, and I definitely liked it. I just didn't know how to feel necessarily. Rewatch definitely helped this one, and after a couple of rewatches, this has grown into like one of my all-time favorites. So, yeah, let's just get into why I love this film. So, for one, I love this film just because of the character of Patrick Bateman. Christian Bale knows how to act and certainly, performs his character, the American Psycho, uh, as Patrick Bateman. He performs the character extremely well. Love the character. I dressed up as him for Halloween last year, so yeah, love that. Love his character. The cinematography is really great as well. I don't know any other films that this director's done, but if there are any that she's done that I might know of, make sure to comment them down below. But her directing style is actually like really good. I just haven't seen her do anything else, really, honestly, which is kind of surprising, especially just because of how much this film is like revered as like a cult classic, and just like interesting that she hasn't recently done anything. But other than that, then just Christian Bale, the whole cast is fantastic and extremely quotable. Like the whole film is extremely quotable, and so like Jared Leto's in here. Probably the most memorable and quotable scene of the entire movie, the "Hey Paul" scene. You know, just love that whole scene. Love the interactions they have. They're just you know just the whole cast is really good at like just bouncing off of each other. You get Willem Dafoe in here for a little bit, and he's great. Just like all over. Reese Witherspoon's in here for a little while too. She's awesome. So yeah, the whole cast is fantastic. The direction is also fantastic, and all at the same time, the story is like a loose threaded narrative where it's like an unreliable narrator where by the end of the film, you don't know if any of what just happened is actually real or just in his fantasies, because it's like the worker, modern office worker fantasy is just like getting rid of all the people that they're negative and coworkers, just like it's the dream, I guess, and especially for someone who's a little psychotic like Patrick is. you know he either has gone that far and actually done it, or maybe he hasn't done it. Who knows? But yeah, I really love that. It's just like an unreliable narrator and whatnot. Honestly, I don't really have that many flaws with this film. It's paced extremely well. The score is fantastic. The music, the soundtrack is great. And yeah, I absolutely adore American Psycho. So if you guys have never seen American Psycho, please go do yourself a favor. Please watch this film. And if you don't love it, watch it a second time. Maybe see how things like restructure the second time around for you. But if you have seen it, let me know down below in the comments section. What do you think of this film? I think it's a masterpiece. Might honestly be my favorite horror film of all time. One of my favorite comedies as well. Just a hilarious film. And yeah, Thank you guys for watching this video. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you like the video, make sure to hit the like button as well. And I will see you guys tomorrow for number 24 of the Spooktacular Extravaganza.